Oh. Okay. Okay, I think we're fine now. I think we're fine now. I hope. Ah, man. Potato PC really do be like, I can sense you're gonna replace me. Okay, we back. No slime time. No slime time. Alright, we good. We good now.
Good morning, motherfuckers.
Hey, Boop. Good to see you, good to see you. My PC is also 2011. I got a new PC. I have not set up the internals. I have not actually launched the new PC. I've successfully, I hope I successfully put in the RAMs that I've been saving for years and years, probably 7 years at this point. Yeah, probably 6-7 years saved up of DDR4 3600 speed RAM. And yeah, basically it's I just need to plug in the power, turn it on, and then get to work on installing all the programs and everything to get this new PC running. But guess what? They didn't send me the yeah, they didn't send me the power supply cable. So I messaged them and it's like, hey, I'm supposed to get the cable for the power supply, right? And they're like, are they not in any of the boxes? And I'm like, nope. Nope. I check out the boxes. I got the Wi-Fi antennas. I got some flimsy cable and whatnot, but I didn't get the thick cable. I didn't get the thick cable that I need for yeah, to turn on the PC. And it's and after half a day, and they're like, yeah, we'll send it to you. We'll send it to you. Is it the same address? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So I gotta wait for that. I could just plug in the cable that I'm using for my potato PC, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk anything. Cause I looked up the power supply. I looked up the power supply for my new PC, and I'm like, this brand doesn't exist anywhere. It only exists with the this specific brand and model of power supply only exists from the shop for some weird reason. I should probably not risk it. Don't mix power supply cable? Really? That's actually a bad thing? That can actually fuck things up? Okay, thank God I'm patient then. Thank God I'm being very patient and not mix. Yeah, you use a different cable. Yeah. Mix them. What's worst that can happen? Wasting $1,000. That's what. I spent $1,000 on this new PC and I have not turned it on once because I'm waiting for the cable to be sent to me. Yeah. It's like the potato PC can sense that it's getting replaced. You can sense that it's getting replaced. I hate that every time I'm talking, I'm like blinking so hard. Every time I'm talking, I'm like blinking so hard. Like, what the fuck? You are cheating. What is this? PCNTR? It will only fry your electronics. Yeah, that's $1,000 gone right there if I do that. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I am not about to do that. So, yeah, I'm not using my new PC yet. Not just yet, until I get the cable, and then I need to find time to install everything, OBS and all my stream assets and my VTuber avatar and whatnot. Install all the programs and all the plugins all over again, baby! Woo! Gotta install everything all over again. Oh, man. I don't even know if I can even, like, reinstall the plugins that I had previously for the audio stuff that I'm using currently. I might have to, like, go through the long, arduous process of, like, alright, gonna copy from, copy from my, from my old PC, and then into a external hard disk, and then transfer it to my new PC. Only has a 2 terabyte SSD, which will suffice for now. I definitely want to increase more storage. I want to increase more storage for this PC, but for now, yeah, 2 terabytes just to stream. That'll do for now. Just use 2 PC to stream. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. It's like, yeah, something to do with like cables and using a capture card. I have a capture card, but I don't think I have the cables to put it off. I don't know how to make it work. Yeah. I don't know how to make it work just yet. We'll see how it goes. I mean, doesn't that mean I need 2 sets of keyboard to like navigate one PC? Like 1 keyboard per PC? 2 cables since you have since you have catch up. Yep. Thing like using a Switch to stream. I only have 1 set of keyboard, chat. That's how 2 PC setup is. Okay. Okay, I don't have another keyboard. I ain't about to steal from my housemates like PC setup. Hey, I'm gonna steal your PC, steal your keyboard to like stream. Haha. Buy a cheap Logitech keyboard for the streaming PC. I don't know. I don't know if I can even rely on Potato PC to like, yeah, Potato PC to like handle the streaming side of things. Like I'm supposed to use the more powerful PC to like play video games, and like the more Potato PC to handle the streaming load, right? That's what I'm supposed to do. Cause like I feel like I've like when I asked about this a while back, it's like, oh, you use the Potato PC to game, and then you use the more powerful PC to like handle the stream. I'm like, what? Potato PC still works, never let it go until it is fully gone. More or less? Okay, alright. So, powerful PC for game, less powerful PC for handle streaming load. Your duct tape laptop that literally wants to break is still good. Yeah, you still, like, I remember, like, you still use it for streaming too. Like, once in the blue moon. Oh man. Oh yeah. I recently received my new anime figure. Yes, I bought an anime figure, but it's not a waifu. It's not a waifu, and it's just my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monster of all time. To which I will share one day when I do a hand can stream. But today's not that day. Maybe tonight. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about things. Tonight, I may first continue on the SSS Dynazenon watch party that I randomly do at like Asia midnight, because I'm like, yeah, work has been busy. A lot more things I have to a lot more things after work I have to do and like doing reports and shit. So yay! Yeah, work has been. Even though there's less customers, I'm still need to do a lot more reports and stuff. The life of a restaurant manager, baby. You see people use a shitty laptop to stream and PC the game. Huh. But my table space. I guess I can use the box. Use the box to like keep the keep the potato PC like up above ground. Cause like my table space is like two sets of long tables. One table is where I put the monitors and the and the PC, and another table for like a table space to like build GUNPLA and keyboard and my stream deck and my sound interface. Yeah. Busy slime. Just busy wisp. You will post a picture on Discord for how bad your laptop is. Oh, my Discord relaunching, but I don't know why. Figure. Yes, I bought a Yu-Gi-Oh figure. That cost me like $100. Yeah. $100 Yu-Gi-Oh figure. It's like double the price because it is like handled by a third party like seller who's like, all right, I'm gonna buy it from Japan and then like I'll charge you price for the item and the service of importing the item from Japan. So that's why I ended up paying double the price. But that's because I found out like way after the pre-order date. You know, it's because I found out about this figure way after the pre-order date. I completely missed the pre-order date to like purchase it from like, you know, like better sources. So I end up having to get this Yu-Gi-Oh figure to like a third party. It's like, okay, yeah, it's like, yeah, we have stock, but you're gonna have to pay double the price because it's way past pre-order date. Aw. Oh well, it's like, I mean, like, it's worth it just cause like, it's a, you know, this is a one-time release figure. There's no reissues, re-release for this figure, so I'm like, okay, sure, I guess I'll have to pay double the price for this Yu-Gi-Oh figure. Hey, Mistake, welcome. Time to challenge monsters. Well, I've already cleared all the stages. I'm just reading today. I'm just reading the event story today. I'm not going to be yeah. I'm not going to be whatchamacall? Playing the game. I'm just gonna be going through the visual novel section of the game. You posted the picture, don't have it plugged in so the screen doesn't show. Ah, okay. Maddie! Figure without having booba? Yes, figure without having booba. Wait, did you post it under memes? You posted it under memes. Holy shit. You weren't kidding when there's tape, when you said like there's tape. You weren't kidding when you said like it's being held up by tape. What the fuck? What the fuck? How do I... open in browser. That's what I want. Audio's gonna cut a little bit because I'm opening Google Chrome for this. Just a sec, yeah. Boops. Laptop that's held up by duct tape, what the fuck? Let's see. Does it show? Yep, okay. This is Boop's laptop. I can see it. I can see it. Look at that. I can see it. Oh my god, that little clamp there is like hanging on to dear life. What the fuck? Oh my god, look at all the tape. Oh my god. You weren't kidding when you said it's being held up by tape. Look at how much usage there is on that mouse pad. Oh man, Jesus. Thank you for sharing this. Oh my god. Excuse me, what? It lasted longer than his newer laptop? What happened to his newer laptop? What happened to his newer laptop? What? You can lift part of the screen? The heck? Euthanize the laptop. Oh my god. It fucking died? What? How did that happen? It was being replaced and murdered a new one. Oh my fucking god. That's so funny. That's so funny. Decide to die on you, it'll be cheaper to buy new. The laptop dying. But Boop keep performing necromancy. Living off grudges. Laptops nowadays aren't built to last. Well, thank god I never bothered buying a new laptop. I still have my... Actually, still have my really old laptop from 10 years ago. Like, really old laptop that uses, like, Windows Vista? I think, was it Vista or 7? I can't remember. But I think it's been updated to Windows. I think it was Windows 7 that got updated into Windows 10 without my consent. It just gone from 7 to 10 without my consent. So yeah, it's really old laptop. Still works. It's probably slow as heck, cause I think it only has like 2 GB amount of RAM. Cause it's meant to be a cheap laptop, just for like study and work use, and that's it. Like, it's like I still have that laptop still exists. It's still with me till this day, but I have not bothered using it for ages. Oh man, 10 years not that old? Yeah, I guess if I can still stream with my potato PC, everything else is not 10 years. Maybe like 5-6 years at best. Oh my god, we got raided. Yo, Love Able Neko, thank you for the raid. Hello again, welcome. Hello TVPG as well, welcome. His grandma laptop put in the hit for Boop's new laptop. Welcome in raiders, welcome in raiders. Welcome to us, like talking about my potato PC. Yeah, talking about my potato PC, that's getting replaced soon because I bought a new PC. And one of my moderators, Boop's like laptop being held up by tape. We haven't actually started the actual like Delicious on Terra reading just yet. Yeah, like my potato PC is like it has like motherboard and like CPU that's over 10 years old. Everything else is probably like 6 to 7 years old. Like my graphics card, my fan, my RAM and whatnot. Yeah. Have you read the Flavorful Doodles? I have not. I've not read it. I briefly like glossed through it. I like how like enemies are like, yes, can be eaten, but anything that's like Terra, anything that's Terra is like gray. Is like nope, no, we're not eating this. I'm also missing one item. I'm not sure what it is. Chest Slim. Oh right, yeah. Okay, it's from the chest. Yeah, I probably have to like go do that mission again and like put it in the pot or something. Right, I haven't done that one. Okay, I haven't done cause I finished the mission too fast. I didn't end up like putting the chest mimic parts into the pot. Okay, all right. Mimic on the seaboard stage. Yeah, I didn't end up putting in the pot. I'll have to like, yeah, I'll have to do it like off stream. Not today though. Yeah, how was your stream by the way, Love Able Neko? Thank you for the raid. Yeah, to anyone who's new here, my name is will-o-wispy. I'm a will-o-wispy tuber. Don't ignore everything else that the chat is about to say what I am. I'm a will-o-wisp, okay? And yeah, I play video games and I build GUNPLA. Though I haven't been streaming as much as I would like lately. Most of the time I stream on Mondays. It's currently Thursday for me. Most of the time I stream on Mondays. Where I'm currently playing Persona 3 Reload. Persona 3 Reload, and I'm currently building the Gundam Amazing Barbatos Lupus from Gundam Build Metaverse anime. The anime, not the failed Gundam Metaverse project. That not that shit. Okay, yeah. The Dungeon Meshi Arknights collab again? No, this is the first time it has collab for the global English server. It has collab for the Chinese server because that it's the first, that is CN server is where you get everything first, and then global EN server later. So yeah. So this is the first time for global to experience Dungeon Meshi. Oh, yeah. Well, since you guys are here, I might as well do this. Since there's a lot of people here. Also, I bought the Cruz skin, of course, because I love Cruz. Cruz is my favorite character. Yeah. Oh, and yeah. This is gonna be the free 10 pool. We have 120 attempts for guaranteed Marseille. I'm hoping for a single 10 pool, I get everyone. And then I'm like, alright, I'm done. I don't need to use any pulls. I don't need to use any more pulls. Like 110 pool, get everyone. Free 10 on the 8th day. Oh yes, next week, yeah. We'll do a 10 pool today and then another 10 pool next week. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright. Marcel, Lyles, Chilchuk. Let's do it. Oh, come on. Yeah! Yes! 6-star! 6-star! Just give me Marcel in one shot. And everybody else, just give me everyone in one shot, please. No, wait, I think there's only a 6-star. Yeah, we still need to get 2 5-stars. We still need to get 2 5-stars. So there's gonna be more pulls next week when we do the free 10 pull. I want to use as less pulls as possible because we still need to pull for Whoopi's coast. I can't say her name right. Suzumom. I still need to pull Suzumom. I still need to pull Lab Alter. So yeah, I'm trying to save out as much as I can. I'm trying not to use too many pulls here. We're getting there. Whoopi's Foglia. Thank you. 4-star. Yep, these are all just the usual ones, not the event ones. The next one should be the 6-star. Nope, that's the 4-star. Okay. Alright, next one. It's in there. It's in this pile. We're just slowly going through the characters. No! No, my 6-star! I mean, all in all, I actually wanted Lynn, down the line, cause like, she's cute. I like her. She's also a better character to use than Marcel, but still! It would have been nice to get the, the event super rare limited character. I mean, sure. I'll take a Lynn out of this. Sure. She's cute. I like her. Lynn is cuter anyway. Yeah. We coping. At least it's new, yes. At least it's new. Yeah, you got my waifu. You got my Arknights waifu. Like Lila got Salak and Marcel in the free 10 pool. Oh man. Like sure. Why not? Also welcome Steel. Oh man. This is just sad. Alright. Yeah, love April Neko and everyone else that happened to came from Love April Neko stream. Don't feel pressure to stick around after the raid. Feel free to go sleep, go eat, go rest, do whatever you need to do. Otherwise, I hope you all enjoy your stay here with me. I'm gonna be doing a lot of reading and voice acting, and very likely I'll be spoiling the anime just to see like how much of the anime did they reference. Can we gacha again next week? Next week. Next week. I ain't about to use so much of my pool. These are all saved up. All right, I have nearly like nearly 200 pools. I am saving up for 2 limited characters, maybe even 3. Maybe I'll even try to get like Blaze Elter along with like the new Shu sibling, because Blaze Elter requires Shu sibling to work. If Blaze Elter does not have Shu sibling, or Virtuosa, which I don't have. I didn't pull for Virtuosa because I'm not interested in that character. She's cute, she's very pretty, but I'm not interested in her. Yes, she's meta because of elemental damage, but I'm not really interested in her. But then Blaze Elter happened, and like everybody who covers Arknights content on YouTube is like, if you don't have Virtuosa or like the new Shu sibling that's gonna be running with her, Blaze Elter cannot work. I was like, oh, okay, all right. I have like 3 limited banners I need to save up for, so I am trying to save as much as I can, because next week, by next week, when I pull again, I'm gonna have another 10 pull here. Yeah, for those who don't know anything, you do get another free 10 pull from the event, if you log in on the 8th day. So yeah, okay, all right, okay. One reference to the second stage. All right, cool. Gacha streamer mindset. I'm not a gacha streamer. Does the next banner has men? No idea. I don't know which banner, because like even though we know the banners that we're gonna get ahead of time, we don't know which order it's gonna be for like global. Because sometimes when the next one after this might be a banner that might be Suzuma, but then it ends up being a different character banner instead. It's like, oh, okay. I think that comes later. Love and Deep Space streamer when? Sorry, I don't like men. I only like women. I only like women. I'm sorry, boo. I only like women. I don't like men. I only like anime women. But we kiss. No. He doesn't like us. No men, only women. Only women in chat. Everyone who's male, get out of my chat. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Everyone is welcome here. Everyone is welcome here. Only 2D women. Okay, alright, let's get this started. They've really like gave you like both before and after cutscenes. Before and after cutscenes for every single one of these. We're not gonna be able to read everything today. We're just gonna take our time. We're just gonna read as much as we can. Because I need to get to work in like 2 hours. 2.5 hours. 2 hours. I only have 2.5 hours from now. So let's dive right into it. Okay, so yeah, spoiler warning, if you never watched Dungeon Meshi, obviously, and you know, there's gonna be spoilers here. And if you haven't watched the anime and plan to watch the anime, just get out of my stream right now. All right, get out of my stream. There's gonna be a lot of spoilers here. All right, spoilers for the Dungeon Meshi anime. Okay, all right. You got your warning. And we're gonna start now. And we're starting off with like Falin. Okay, all right. We're starting off with Falin. Which is Laios' sister. Oh, are we actually starting from? Okay, I'm gonna guess they're how did it end up in Arknights world? Is it really true getting eaten by the dragon? Is it gonna be all parties get eaten by the dragon and then somehow they end up in Terra? Cause like in this first dialogue, I'm like already like, oh, is it the beginning of episode 1 where they're gonna get eaten? We don't do the follow, subscribe meta here. We do the unfollow and unfollow and scatter. I would just forget about it all after stream and LMAO. You read the manga until they got shot through to spoiler territories. Oh, well then. Okay, all right. Yeah, I've only watched the anime. I don't know anything about the manga and whatever happens after the anime. So, all right, let's go. Lions, run! Oh, maybe like Falin like yeeted isekai them. Yeah. Because it was like Falin. It was initially Falin casting a spell that teleports like all of Laios' party like out of the dungeon. Yeah, the moment she was swallowed whole by the red dragon, my sister Falin teleported the rest of us out of the dungeon with her magic. Hey, Chuchuk. Our belongings and travel funds were all left behind. However, we had no choice but to venture into the dungeon again to rescue Falin before she's digested. So I guess it's gonna be like in between like the later last few episodes of like the Dungeon Meshi anime, like right before they find the red dragon maybe. On our way, we try eating the monsters we kill to feed ourselves. Yep, that's the premise. So that they could save costs. Hey, Senshi! My favorite character right here, Senshi. No, those are not his eyes on top. That's his mustache. It's been tough, but thanks to that, we met new friends, solved all kinds of problems, and learned many new things about the dungeon. But just as we were venturing deeper, thinking all was going well, we seem to have found ourselves in a new predicament. Oh, one of the dungeons teleported them to Terra. Ah, forest environment. Fallen! Oh, it's just a dream. You're finally awake, Laios. How are you feeling? Still dizzy? Not really. But now that you mention it, I am feeling a little hungry. Where are we? How are they gonna meet CB? The doggo that's always hungry. The sky, the sun, the woods, and... Looks like somewhere outside the dungeon, right? But no, it's not. None of us recognize this place at all. Not me, not Senshi, not even Chilchuk. Okay, so the whole party is still together? They're not separated. Laios is a wood? Really? Okay, alright. Okay, I can see the appeal. Sensei's more up my alley. I'll be honest. Hey look, I've been getting no response at all. I tried several times, but the spirits aren't responding to me. Right, yeah, because she uses like spirits to cast her magic. So no spirits, meaning they're in a different world where her magic doesn't apply 100%. That's strange. Senshi? What are you doing? Been examining the soil here. Look, the soil is moist, deep in color, and starts to smell when you rub it in your palms. Which means it's got a lot of organic matter packed in there. Meaning? Meaning it's just perfect for planting. Aye, just like the soil on the back of a golem. Who cares? Right, yeah, yeah, I remember that bit. Where Senshi, like, he was taking care of a dungeon floor. He would take care of all the loot spots in the dungeon. And in order to grow plants, grow vegetables, he would plant them on a golem. Because the golems are the only source of fertile soil in the 7th floor of the dungeon. I forgot which floor was it. It was a little bit deeper. Yeah. And then like whenever the vegetables are like fully grown, he would kill the golems on his own, harvest the vegetables, and then replant the golem core, so along with some in the bed of soil with some seeds of vegetables, so that over time the golem regenerates and starts moving around and constantly nurturing the patch of soil with the vegetables in it, so that he can constantly grow vegetables, fresh vegetables in the dungeon where the sun don't shine, and he would sell it to some orcs. Yeah, he would sell it to some orcs. You seen what? What do you mean there's a toy of that? The heck? Okay, there's a toy of that. All right. Pipe down, Marcial. You spoke to birds. Well, I have good news and bad news. First, we checked our surroundings and haven't come across any monsters. This place should be safe. What about the good news? That was the good news! So, what's the bad news? The bad news is this place is huge, and nothing like any environment I'm familiar with. From a high vantage point, I could tell we're on the edge of a forest. I've never seen anywhere like this in the first 5 floors. I never heard about anything like it either. Which means... Could it be that the dungeon has changed shape? Never seen any of those birds before. Strange, an area of the dungeon. It looks more like a whole different place to me. Could this be similar to being inside one of those paintings? Were we brought to another world? Oh yeah, they had a floor where there's like some paintings where where Laios like has a grand idea of like going into a painting world, which kind of teleports Laios to like the ruined kingdom's past, because the whole dungeon is like meant to be like a ruined kingdom that people are like going down into the depths of the dungeon to pillage any riches that they can find to, you know, get rich. And Laios' party is no different, except this time they're venturing into the dungeon to save Laios' sister Falin, who is currently being slowly digested by the red dragon. You having online classes right now? Oof. If you collect every monster, then you can make a dish. What? That sounds like a McDonald's toy. So I think like I have a theory that like them going to the painting world in the anime was like a portal to the past, so to speak, and Laios indirectly caused like the mage that created the dungeon to like becoming nutty in the first place. because the magician that went like nuts, that created the dungeon, like probably thought Laios is behind the murder of like the king and everything, or something like that, and put a curse on the citizens of the kingdom and created the whole maze dungeon and everything. The heck? There's a doorbell. All right, chat. Be right back. Be right back. There's a doorbell. Gonna charge up his sword soon. Just one more hit. Great! There we go. been lying in bed, unable to sleep, and you try to clear your mind, but by doing that, you inadvertently started consciously thinking about clearing your mind, and that creates a perpetual cycle. Then you think about going to the bathroom because you need to, but then you think about how cold it is outside, and suddenly you don't need to as badly anymore, and then you start to feel parched, and then think about how far you have to walk to get water, and then you figure that you're not about to sleep anytime soon anyway, so you're just like, you know what, I'll go do what I need to do, and then when I'm back, I'll be tired enough to instantly sleep. So you do that, and then you realize it's pitch black, but since your eyes already adjusted, you don't want to turn on the lights, and you think you heard a noise, and you get really anxious, and you run back to your bed, but along the way, you stub your toe on the textbook. You accidentally have left on the floor earlier, and it burns like the fiery brimstones of hell, and then you jump up and down in silent agony since everyone else in the house is already asleep. And then you get back in bed and try to ignore how dirty your feet got during the walk, and you get really uncomfortable. And then you start thinking about the noise again, you start sweating, and all of a sudden the bed's suddenly too hot, and you flip the pillow, and it's like really cool and nice. You close your eyes and try to sleep, but you still can't. And then you try to clear your mind, but by doing that, you inadvertently started consciously thinking about clearing your mind, and that creates a perpetual cycle where you do it all over again. I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep. Okay, we're back. We're back. That was a clip of me reading a copy pasta there. Okay. All right. My sleep quality is a little bit better now. My sleep quality is a little bit better now than the start of the year. But the start of the year, I had really bad sleep quality. I just couldn't sleep, and even when I do, it's like I wake up, it's like, oh, I feel like shit the whole day and night. I would feel like shit. The start of 2025 is not great. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. I had to buy a new. I bought a new bed and new pillows and spend money on chiropractor and everything. I finally feel a little better. But damn, yeah. Okay, yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah. Yeah. I was talking about like the episode where Laios and crew dive into a painting world that travels to the past, which might be the reason why the nutty magician like created the whole dungeon and everything. Yeah. Okay. What was the last dialogue? Could this be similar to being inside one of those paintings where we brought to another world? Okay. Does this mean we'll get to see monsters no one has ever seen before? And if we're lucky, to taste them too? Do you even realize what you're saying? Our top priority is saving Fallen, not wasting our time in whatever this place is. And there's one other thing I should mention. I tried several times now, but I'm only able to use simple magic here. That could be an issue. What's more? There's more? Something's off about this forest and the clearing here. As if someone opened up the soil for planting things. I'm quite familiar with methods like that. You don't care about my magic getting weaker at all, do you? Right, yeah, because Senshi's a dwarf and elf have the history of going against one another, but it's not like Senshi ever shown hostility to Marcel or anything. Come to think of it, I did spot some strange wooden hut outside the forest. Maybe there are people living there? Let's head there and ask around. See if we can learn anything. Don't change the subject! Strange wooden hut? Oh, and Chuchuk is much older than he looks. Halfling, I think. I think that's a species. Let's go check it out. Check out the little hut. Maybe that's where we find CB. Hey! Oh, I don't think I've seen this screen before. We need to be more cautious. We know nothing about this place. Who knows what's inside? We might even encounter hostile demi-humans. I suggest you let me go first too. Hey! Man, there's a lot of hate going on. The hut's not big, but it's got plenty of fencing. It takes our all-planted family into the ground too. It's nice and steady. The part above the ground are obviously short. Most folks could climb over them. No problem. I guess they go deep, to keep animals inside from digging their way out. I'm also seeing some black rocks scattered all over. Some kind of marker, maybe. Hi! Stop running around like that! What if it's dangerous? Kensuke reacts to monsters nearby. Does that mean... Ah, right, yeah. Context. Laios' sword has a tentacle monster. It's kind of like a living jellyfish with like with some kind of conscious that kind of like a parasite or like a shellfish. Think of like snails or like shellfish, and like hides in their like big old shell and everything. But instead of a shell, it's hidden inside of a sword. Yeah, it's not cooked. It's not cooked takoyaki. It's like a living mollusk. I think it was a mollusk. Some kind of like a sea snail. Except the sea snail is hiding in the sword that Laios is using, like on his hip. His sword is alive, pretty much. So and he names the sword Kensuke, and it usually alerts him of like monsters. Yeah. Huh? Oh, Originium slugs. I told you not to run around! The moose. There's something squishy under the rock! Is it some kind of insect monster that uses rocks as a shell? So the shell is used for both protection and offense. Hey, don't just stand around and watch! Take care of it already! Its hard outer shell is more than enough protection for its abdomen. It covers the neck too, which usually has a lot of nerves. Oh, and Laios is a nerd for monster biology, and he's really into eating monsters. It's his dream. It's kind of his thing. It would have been easy to kill it with just our weapons. Marcel, use your magic. Keep it as weak as you can. We don't want to harm the environment here. Oh, and Senshis really cares a lot about the environment, to not upset the balance of like the ecosystem and everything. Yeah, he's a really big nature guy. 'Cause dwarf. Don't worry. I can't cast anything stronger than this right now anyway. Bitch. They're as weak as walking mushrooms. So it is a new type of monster. Are you alright, Marcel? How did its attack feel? I'm fine. Thanks for worrying about me. What a hard shell. You don't often see shells made of minerals. But what about the rest of it? Flips the original slug around with his axe. What? What is it like? Stay back! Don't lay a finger on it when we don't even know the first thing about it. Critters that crawl on the ground usually live off of decomposing organic matter. So they're likely to be full of bacteria and parasites. You could get infected just by touching it. That's true. Kensuke, we found the slug already. Is there something else? There's more. These are all like really easy to kill monsters, by the way, in Arknights. Hold on. The rocks around us have all come to life. In that case, we just had to take them all down. Wait a second. Wait. Hold on. Aren't we in the farm? Are we killing like someone's like farm original slugs, like farm animals? Bitch. How's this? Watch out! Seems like they're coming in all kinds. Some can spew some sort of fluid. Careful, it seems to be corrosive. Wow, they can spit corrosive fluids? You're excited about that right now? I don't think I can I don't think I can do much damage to these guys. They're all yours, right? Because he's more of a lockpick rogue, and lockpick and traps rogue rather than a front of line combat dealer. Yeah, combat damage dealer. Yeah, he's more of a backliner. Quick, we'll hide inside this hut. Who is this? What? This is the first time I meet this character, by the way. Ah, what the heck? Senshi, do you know this orc all decked out in armor?
All the orcs I know tend to dress pretty lightly. He must be the owner of the hut. Should I ask?
Ask? Ask what? Let's run for it. Oh, screenshot. Screenshot time. It's like slowly zooming out too. I'm sure there's someone like posting like the full art and everything. Senshi, put me down already! Is he chasing us? What is he anyway? Is he really an orc?
You sure you don't need me to go and ask?
Why are you people so curious about that? He was obviously hell-bent on slaughtering us with that giant, strange, massive blade. We definitely pissed him off. Yeah, probably with your explosion magic. Why don't you try apologizing? I'm not apologizing to an orc. And how are we supposed to chase off the rock slugs with the magic? So this is a new place we've never been to. There are so many things to do here. For the last time, Senshi, I know how to run. Put me down already, hey? Oh, and Senshi constantly looks at like Chuchuk as a child, even though he's like a full-grown adult in like halfling age, halfling and human age. He's considered an adult, but Senshi is a big guy, like very caring guy. He treats a little guy as a child rather than a full-grown adult. Dude actually has like wives and like wives and kids. I think like 4 kids or something, or 6 kids. I can't remember. They're basically Chuchuk fucked. Chuchuk fucked. Yeah. I never read anything about this in books either. This is so cool. Liars! Chainsaw sounds. Hey, that's the first one. God, there's so much like references in the first one already. Okay. So much references. All right. Okay. This was in the Originium Slug Ranch. It was a ranch, a little farm for the slugs. Okay. All right. All right. Let's continue on. This cave. Never seen this cave before. Never seen this cave screen. Okay. I still think something about this doesn't add up. Liars! Is this really the time for that? Who knows when that orc will catch up to us? Don't you have even a little sense of danger? This is uncharted territory. Nothing we know about the dungeon is going to help us here. I didn't expect the slugs to have totally different habits and levels of aggressiveness just for having different shells. But why were they working with that creature as strong as an orc? Are the slugs really intelligent enough to be tamed? Shh! Pipe down! The orc is here! He's coming! What the? Why is he attacking the slugs? Are they not on the same side? Is he attacking everything around him indiscriminately? Hold on. I have an idea. What are you up to this time? Hi. What? Hi? I haven't enough of this! If we're doing this, let's do it now!
Monsieur, wait!
I'm not going to get myself killed here by some orc! Falin is still waiting for me to save her!
Oh?
Huh? Kill?
Why would I kill you? Do I look that scary?
Cut the crap!
Hey, watch out!
Ooh, that's like a lot of crystals.
And that's the last of them. It's always a pain when they start running around all over the place.
I knew it! You're not a violent brute who attacks indiscriminately. He just wanted to take care of the slugs for us.
What?
Not so scary orc. His name changed for like 1 second.
It's your first time here. No wonder. You see, I own this little ranch here, and I build these huts with my friends. Took us a whole lot of work just to keep the original slugs under control. You can call me Big Bob. You look like a bunch of wandering vagrants. The Vase are a dangerous place. You ought to rest up here.
Excuse me, vagrants? We're adventurers.
Is there a difference?
Of course there is!
So they're called original slugs.
You're kidding me.
You never heard of original slugs?
Oh, we haven't introduced ourselves yet, haven't we? I'm Laios. This is Senshi, the newest member of the party. And this is Marcel, a mage. And this is Chilchuck the locksmith.
Now that I take a look, you all dress kind of funny. Are you actors from Rankwood? What's that? Never mind. I bet you wouldn't get it even if I explained. Anyway, most folks would know to stay away when they see so many slugs in one place. So why'd you come anyway? They thought you were intruders.
So you raised these slugs here? You raised these slugs here? That's incredible.
This is nothing. There are plenty of those little guys here. Rather than making enemies of them out in the ways, I figure I'd try putting them to use. They always get more active this time of year. That's why I came out to the hut. Didn't expect to find you folks waking all of them up and leading them away though. So I had no other choice but to knock them all out one by one and drag them back in.
Sorry about that.
Ah, it's okay.
Big Bob. Big Bob. I guess he's a recurring character for the events. Oh, this is the... yes, finally, a reuse asset I can actually recognize. It's the hut in the outer like village where Tallulah resided. Yeah, Tallulah resided with like little family with like Alina. Is it Alina? I forgot. The dear girl who died, the precious dear girlfriend who died. That caused Tallulah to go on a dark path. So anyway, you mean they are raised on the farm and therefore are edible? Huh? Are you crazy? Do I have to remind you that they were trying to kill us just now? And this isn't the time to learn about local cuisines. We need to...
We do eat original slugs though.
Really? You don't exactly look like something you want to eat. Maybe they have some kind of unique flavor then.
Not quite. Rather than flavor, it's more like... Yeah, you should try it out yourself. I'll whip up something for you. I can help.
Huh? What? Eat what? These slugs? No. Hell no.
I've cleaned the pot, Big Bob. I'd love to see how you cook the slugs. Great, thanks. First things first, the slug we just caught can't be eaten right away. Gotta flip them over and keep them in water for 5 days to starve them. Keeps their digestive tracts clean.
What? You're saying we need to wait 5 days for this?
You start first. Luckily, I already prepped some earlier. Make sure you wear gloves. We boil them in water. That'll shrink the meat and make them easier to shell.
Why can't you just pry it off as is?
Because this way we can clean out all the mucus inside. Just blanch them in the boiling water briefly and take them out. After that, we'll take the shell off and give the meat a rinse. See the mucus?
Ugh, it's just like slimes.
What's that?
What? You haven't heard of slimes? Slimes, like the super common monster on the upper levels of the dungeon.
So...
Big Bob just ignores that. Completely ignores that.
So once you remove the meat, you keep heating the shells in the water.
Hey, don't just ignore me.
As for the meat, there's still lots of mucus right now. We'll squeeze some lemons on it, then rub it hard with salt and flour to get all the mucus off. remove all the organs, take off this membrane, and rinse it a total of 5 times.
So we can't eat the organs or the membrane?
Feel free to give it a try if you don't feel like waking up to see the sun tomorrow.
Hey, were you actually planning to eat this before you heard that?
Such a delicate cleaning process. Even I am not familiar with many ingredients that need to be prepared like this. They're original slugs. That makes them far more dangerous than most animals out there. There's no skipping this step. The ones I breed on my ranch may be raised in a controlled environment, but even they need to have their innards cleaned. If you run into any wild ones, don't even try to cook them. You gotta watch those slugs dozens of times and they still wouldn't be safe to eat.
Looks like a huge pain. Can we pick up the place, please?
No, ingredients like these need to be handled carefully. After this step, we'll add some aromatic herbs to the water, like those thorny branches and leaves over there. Boil the slugs in it again.
More boiling?
What's the rush, long ears? That's how you get rid of the earthy scent and tenderize the meat. If you don't mind the smell, though, we can skip the aromatics.
Please continue.
Let's add as many chilies as we can. It'll be so spicy, you feel like you can breathe fire. And then, more firewood. Keep those flames high. After that, we're pretty much done. We slice the meat, fry up a few more slide ingredients, mix them up and start frying. As soon as the meat starts to curl, it's done. Any longer and it'll be too dry. Remember, as soon as the meat starts to curl. Oops, skip a step. We should have drizzled some original slug beer onto the meat.
No need for that. This is more than perfect as it is. Let's just dig in already, then we can get back on the road. No need to waste more time on any extra steps.
If you say so. Not my problem. Well then, the stir-fried chili original slug is done. Hey, Big Beard, what are you doing? Let me try something. These shells have been cleaned, right? Yeah?
What is he up to? Who knows?
We'll put the clean slug meat back into the shells, mince some garlic and add a little butter, salt and pepper. And of course, don't forget the missing step. Drizzle the meat in some original slug beer. Then, add a bit of minced garlic at the shell openings. And finally, put the shells back in the fire facing upwards and roast them for a while.
The flames lick the original slug shells. Well, try to say that 5 times fast. Originium slug shells. And gives out an intense sweet aroma. The oil sizzles as the warm scent of the garlic wafts through towards the party. Then, there is light, joyful sound. Crackle, crackle.
It's ready! Now hurry and take them out. I got pancakes ready too. Come on, let's eat.
Do we have a food porn art? We do have a food porn art, yo! Screenshot. That looks good. That looks good. Oh, good thing I took the screenshot in time.
Delicious! Put the meat on the bread and bite into it with the chilies. Then take a sip of beer. Try it! Here, try the pancakes. I added some foul beef eggs. You'll love it, guaranteed.
Is that colorful stuff on top crushed candies? It's sweet. Fine, I'll try it too. What's this?
Originum slug antenna.
Wow, so good. I like the chewy texture, but way too spicy. It's very different from Senshi's cooking, but still good. With the beer, raw slug doesn't have that earthy taste at all. I like the stir fry.
I knew it. The result is always better when you don't cut corners. Rushing will do you no good. No matter how minor a step is, we must take it carefully. That's what's so fascinating about cooking. Marcel, how anxious you were made me to realize this.
Hey, I'm not the kind of person who throws caution to the wind when I'm anxious. I'm only so worried because none of you seem to be. It's like none of you even want to get back as soon as possible. His beard is awesome. It's got a different malty taste to it. Unlike anything I've ever had.
Oh, that's good to hear. I was planning to bottle and sell it. So I brewed a couple of batches. Sounds like I'll be raking in the dough.
Originium slug beer? It's a beer with the slugs. How does that work?
There are many ways. You raise them in clean wheat husks from the moment they're born. The husk will stick to them. And eventually they'll form shells that keep the smell. And if you mix those shells into your brew's hops, this beer's what you get.
Snail beer, huh? Okay.
A few other places do it differently. Say, feeding the slugs hops and using their mucus in the brew. I'm sure they taste different. I like my brews the best. The same goes with the pancakes you just had. Give those shiny little feathers some fruit, and their shells will end up sweet.
Mmm.
I guess I can relax now that I know there's a market for my beer.
All of this is so good. Anyway, I think Marcy's been so anxious because we kind of stumbled our way into this place by accident.
To be frank, most of what you guys have said has gone right over my head.
Never mind. I guess we'll have to look elsewhere for answers.
Well, everyone gets homesick. I know that much at least. But I've never met anyone who knows as little as you guys. It's not safe traveling like that. Take these with you.
Big Bob quickly packs up some prepared slug meat and beer and hands them over to Laios along with a book. Laios flips through the book and finds it filled with crooked, illegible letters.
What's this? That's my Bob's Gourmet Guide. I wrote down everything I've seen and whether it's edible or not. Take it. You seem surprised by even the little things, so just follow what it says in the book. Don't stop or get yourself food poisoning.
Seems like this is right up Laios' alley. I can't picture the expression on his face without even looking.
Oh, right. I also know this place that has, a lot of eccentric people. I'm sure they'd be able to help you get home.
Are you talking about Rhodes Island?
I mean, they even got that red-eyed woman on a leash. Anyone can handle this. It's them.
Is he talking about CB? Really? What's that place called?
Rhodes Island. They've been opening branch offices in even the most remote villages. You should be able to find them pretty easily.
Okay, Rhodes Island. Got it.
What a strange name for an island. Does that mean we'll need to board a ship?
If we do manage to find it, remember to say hello to Mudrock for me.
Oh. Was Big Bob someone who used to work under Mudrock?
Not a problem. Alright then, I hope you'll find them soon.
Thanks, big guy.
What an interesting bunch. I sure hope they'll find that dungeon soon. Now, back to work. Huh? What happened to the rest of the food? Did they finish all of it?
Oh. Is this how they found CB? Cook the originium slug. Yummy. The pupper girl. The pupper girl who can possibly cause the end of the world. They'll be very surprised to see a moving dungeon. All right, Rhodes Island is pretty big. That is true. Yeah, she's the Arknights character. This is to be a recurring character for this event. How fitting, given that she's the biggest glutton in the Arknights universe. Alright, gourmet guide. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the tutorial mission where like Big Bob shows them how to like fight in Terra. Yeah, and how to cook and stuff for the game mechanic. But before we continue on, I need to go pitch real quick. I'll be right back. Bait and attack. I still can't believe I fought this boss with the poison pool, and I managed to win. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna go pitch now. Heal. We got this, we got this. And done. Heal, 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 heal now. Heal now. My mind is telling me yes. But my body is telling me. Are they gonna spawn? Nope, not gonna spawn. Retrieve. An hour? 2 hours. 2 hours. Okay. That's fine. Oh, this was pretty recent. I died to this boss once. Hit him with fire. Ah man, Persona 3 is gonna take me so long to finish. Alright, Jungle Detox 2. Alright. We encounter a bird. Which is a boss fight in a giant machine. Okay. I still don't know any lore about that boss, because I'm like so slow in catching up to Arknights lore. Hurry up, Laios! Look at this mushroom! Even the dungeon's walking mushroom don't grow this big! Wouldn't it be amazing to see a walking mushroom this size? Consider having it for lunch later? Laios will be thrilled in the world of Dark Souls with the giant mushroom people that you can kill. Careful now! The gourmet guy says jungle mushrooms are basically all poisonous to some extent. For example, they might give you full body rashes, thicken your blood, or make you throw up non-stop until every organ is down on the floor. I'm amazed they can read the language in Arknight's world. I read and all think about what the guides all must have been through to learn all that in such detail. The orcs only taught me how to identify dungeon mushrooms, so we better leave these alone. But there are some animals that eat them. Still no. If only 1 or 2 critters consider it edible, it means it's probably toxic to everything else. Oh, hi Galactus L, welcome. Welcome to me reading all the Arknights event lore for the Dungeon Meshi collab. Welcome. Not gonna be able to read everything today, but just read as much as I can. Welcome. In other words, if we see lots of animals eating this, then it's likely to be edible for us too. Right. What was that? Piercing buzzing. I don't know how to make a sound like that. There's something flying towards us. Careful, everyone. Ah! Oh, is it a drone? Is it a drone? What hit us? What hit Lysa's party? Kaboom. Oh. High Priest knocks here and there. Oh, it's like the boss fight, but I have no idea what this character is. Ha! Now that was an impressive explosion. A good thing the test site was empty. Let me see. Chamber pressure off the charts. Same goes for temperature readings. And low capacity too. Seems I don't need reinforcement to perform well. Next, final adjustments to the previous configuration. Loosen the belt, tighten the screws, and... done! My newest masterpiece, the invincible cool thing, will be fully operational, as long as I don't run into another accident. Oh, I should get rid of all these explosives first. Safety first, avoid open flames. Dang, 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 dong. I don't know the lore for this boss fight. Yeah. I recognize the bird from some of the event stages. That thing over there keeps blowing up. You alright, Marcel? I'm fine. Just a little dizzy. Just more. Careful. I guess low roar is a machine roar rather than a animal beast roar. A golem? Maybe a gargoyle? Taste my magic! Hear me out. I mean, I think like, yeah, I think it's a pretty cold take when it comes to like Marcial's appeal. It's like, yeah, I can see why people like why there are people who's gonna be into Marcial. Yeah. Boom. Oh, alligator people. Right, yeah, just lore for these guys. I have no idea. I have no idea what are the lore for these guys. I just know that I fought them before.
High priest! High priest! You there?
What was that? Ah! A crocodile? Or a beast man with a crocodile head?
Yeah, what's a beast man?
He can speak too.
Why would I be too? Hey, you there, Durans. Did you crawl up from underground?
Oh, right, yeah, like, elf in Arknights is Duran.
Durans?
Is he talking about us?
See any other short ones around here? Are you saying me and Chucha look like the same race to you?
Don't you guys have half-foot here? Oh, not halfling, half-foot. Okay.
What are you talking about? Is something wrong with you all? Why, haven't you seen a high priest here?
High priest?
Old guy, taller than me, wears glasses.
What's he doing in such a dangerous place?
I don't know, he thinks in mysterious ways.
Well, we haven't run into any old men.
He also moves in mysterious ways. Guess I should just give up and get back to the tribe then. Like all the times I went out and looked for him before.
Oh, I guess like based on what he's saying, I'm guessing this is a tribe of like alligator people who considers the old inventor bird person to be some kind of high priest because he can make a lot of like machine like gadgets and inventions and machines. And the tribe's people are like very like back in like really have no clue about technology and just sees any technological feats as a means of like, this person must be a god. We will have him as our high priest because it's like he's performing magic. But actually, he's just a wacky scientist bird. Okay.
Goodbye, strange tourist.
Wait, could I ask if you heard of Rhodes Island?
Huh, lucky for you, but also unlucky. Because I feel like I have, but also not. There's someone else in the tribe who I'm sure knows where this whatever island is though. But that person happens to be...
the high priest you're looking for?
Bingo. How's this? Come back with me. We hardly ever find him when we go looking, but he always comes back sooner or later.
Okay, so we're going to the alligator tribe people. Tribes look like village. Ooh, okay. That's pretty nice looking.
So basically, you guys were on an island with a huge dungeon, and somehow ended up here?
More or less. Do you know anything about it?
What's an island?
Uh-huh. It's a landmass completely surrounded by sea.
What's a sea?
A large body of water?
You mean a lake? You really like to use strange words.
Well, is it because we're inland right now and you haven't heard of...
It's because your questions are so strange. I never heard of a sea, an island, or a Marini village. Were you slept here on the other side of Terra by someone's tail or something?
Terra?
It's what we're stranding on right now.
Marcia tries to read the crocodile's man's face for any sign he was pranking her. Unfortunately, the only message she gets from his eyes is,
am I talking to a fool? So in short, the one who calls the shots in this tribe of crocodiles, Arcosauria, is the high priest. The one Marcel blew up earlier was his... It's Mac! The invincible codename.
But if we blew up his mech, would he still be willing to help us find Rhodes Island?
It's fine, it would have exploded with or without you. Always manage to blow up somehow. The high priest is a friendly man. I'm sure he won't blame you if you just explain everything.
Oh, more like, yeah, difference in worlds. Like, I guess like concept of worlds. Common sense barrier, maybe.
He's also a righteous man. Who wouldn't leave a group of lost visitors stranded? That's a high priest.
Still, we should come up with a way to make amends.
Don't worry about it. Wait, what's that good smell? Who's cooking today? The Durin with the huge beard.
Why yes, Sentry is an elf, 100%. Terra, Hakahuala, living paintings, the dungeons. I can't wrap my head around it at all. I can use magic here, so at the very least, some of the laws of reality are shared. Falin, I bet I'd be as excited as Laios if you were here. I miss our days back at the academy. Right, they were both, Marcio and Falin are both, like, magic school students. I don't remember Akafuyu. I just remember the name. Back then... wait, the berries that those little birds are eating. They look like that fruit Fallen offered me back then. Oh, is she hallucinating? For the berries? Why did she eat random berries? She was being all cautious, like throughout, like like, you know, venturing around in Terra, and then suddenly just like, oh, random berries that look like something my friend used to offer me. Nom nom nom. I'm seeing colors.
Smells great. Are Durin's good at cooking too? For the last time, I'm not a Durin. Never mind. Suit yourself.
Quick, round everyone up to try out this beer that Durin's cooking.
Right. You guys were looking for the high priest?
Yeah, we wanted to ask him some questions.
It's true he knows much, but it's hard to meet him. It's easy if he wants to see you, but impossible if he doesn't.
Sounds like your classic sage type. So how do we get him to want to say yes?
So Mama said that if we wanted the high priest to share his wisdom, we should make some noise to attract him. Noise? Will a big feast count? Yeah, something like that.
No objections here. Let's ask Marcia what she thinks. Speaking of which, where is she? She hasn't returned yet. It's a little it's not quite, but it's like Marcia being doo. She is high, yes. Damn you, Red Dragon! Get Fallen back to me! A wild Marcio on the rampage. Alright, next part. We did well. The stage doesn't end up you know, it didn't end up with us like fighting Marcio, but still. That's why it's jungle detox too. We're gonna detox Marcio, who's very high on berries. Okay. So is Marcy just randomly casting? Oh, she's randomly casting explosions. My fin drying rock, my bird, Loyus. Since when was Marcy this quick? I think she's seeing us as the Red Dragons now. Then what do we do? Let me try calling her. Marcel, it's me, Laios. No way. You're way too normal. Laios is the guy who intimidated Basilisk with just a strange pose. I mean, she's got a point. Fine, if there's no other way to prove who I am. Ah, yes, the meme. This is the meme image right here. It's the meme image. Back when this was like in like it was first released in like CN and JP, I think. Yeah, this was like Laios everywhere. It's like Majima everywhere, but Laios everywhere. Just put this image of Laios in every funny or like sad or dramatic or like deadly scenes in like Arknights like cutscenes. Just Lyos everywhere. Lyos? It really is you. That actually worked! Lyos, the red dragon ain't fallen. We need to defeat it so we can revive her. Wait, why are you pointing at me? What part of me looks like a dragon? Ah! What's her problem?
Gah, is she stomping around in the days?
Yes!
Is she lashing out and babbling nonsense?
Yes, yes!
Foaming at the mouth?
Yes, yes, yes!
Then she's poisoned. Lucky for you, but also unlucky. The only one who knows how to make the antidote is the High Priest. All we have are kibibi grass that we use as a general cure. All for poisonings, illness, or upset stomachs. You could try using them, but I can't guarantee it'll work.
Then, I'll calm Monster down, while you guys go look for something to attract the High Priest.
How? Where? A sumptuous feast ought to draw him in. She must be hallucinating, and if we don't hurry, she's going to blow my house up.
Chuchuk, go with the others. I'll handle it here. Goes back to that mode. Got it. We'll leave her to you. He goes back to that pose.
That should be enough fruit and fish. Thanks for the guiding, my friend. But could I trouble you with one more thing? Fish? This is a fin. Oh, so that's what you call them here. Anyhow, I'd like you to return to the village first and boil me a pot of water. Water? I just thought of something. A regular meal probably wouldn't be impressive enough. So I plan to make a big stew. On one hand, consider it a thank you for everything you've done for us. On the other, didn't you say the High Priest likes lively feasts? If everyone gathers around the pot, it will certainly become lively. Oh, you want to make a nice pot of stew? Great, I'll help you to get it started. I have enough fruit and fish, but I still feel like something's missing.
Ah, the High Priest.
Odd. Heard a strange noise and came over, but there's nothing here. And my invincible clothing exploded too. My luck had been terrible today.
Fine, fine. I'll just go home and sleep it off.
I wouldn't be out here all on my own if I had a problem with Mama. I'd look after the research projects.
It's time to cook the High Priest. Oh yes, perfect ingredient for a feast. Yes, a big old bird, a big old bird. Yes.
Plump and vibrant colors. A healthy bird. Let's check Bob's gourmet guide to see if it's edible. Fowl beasts are creatures covered with feathers that can fly. Edible and delicious no matter how you cook them. This should make for the perfect main ingredient. Eye-catching too. I'm sure the High Priest will love it. This is it!
Oh no! The village people are gonna be so shocked. Like the moment like Senshi like opens the lid of stew.
Ta-da! Fowl beast stew!
That's the High Priest! Yeah!
Why is there a Durin approaching me with a hungry look in his eyes? Hold on. Is he really a Durin even? Ah, I see. How interesting. Wait, it's been so long since I last played Dead. How'd you do it?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Bang 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 bang.
Ah! I didn't mean to hit you that hard. Well, as long as it's dead. Chuck, have you got enough fruit? Let's head back.
Oh no! They're gonna cook the High Priest. Laios, I know you're Laios, but why do I keep thinking you look more like the dragon? Marcio, let's talk about Falin instead. Yeah, she's my best friend. And listen to me. She's so happy that you're her brother, Laios. She really likes you and always talks about you. Everyone else considers her a terrible student, but I disagree. I learned so many things from her. I love her. But I was too weak. So she got eaten by the dragon. It's not just your fault, Marcio. She's my sister. Of course we're going to save her. I'll never give up. Gay people. The Falin and Marcio ship. However, Laios cannot help but feel a little curious. It seems that everyone looks like look like a different red dragon to the poison Marcio at the moment. So how exactly does everyone look? Does Senshi look like a short and stout dragon? Is Chilchuk a tiny one? Should he go look for some of the same fruit to find out for himself? He's actually like considering it, bro.
Old Marcio!
She just fell asleep. They say it's how the body protects itself from the toxin, but it's still better to get the antidote sooner than later.
Good! I'll go get the stew started then. With this fatty bird I caught.
I really hope this will attract the High Priest.
Anyway, we must hurry now. I'll prepare the bird. Help me with the prep one and it'll be done sooner. Check which way the wind is blowing, and build your fire downwind to avoid starting a forest fire.
Laios' intrusive thoughts always win against his logical thought. Yup.
Wash the fruits, mushrooms, and potatoes, then cut them into bite-sized chunks and put them aside. Add some spices and kimchi grass to the pot, and bring it to the boil so the meat will absorb the flavor better. Then add the fruits and mushrooms for bringing out the umami taste. Cook a few minutes more, then add the meat and potatoes. Scale the fish, then slice open the belly and remove the organs. Wash the gills with running water or simply remove them with a knife.
Gordon Ramsay versus Senshi.
Make diagonal cuts on the fish. Mix chili, pepper, salt, and lemon juice all together. Then smear the mixture on the cuts. Skewer them on clean branches and place them right by the campfire. Don't forget to rotate them now and then to ensure they are evenly cooked. Now let's check back on our bird. When the broth starts to thicken, add some salt and have a little taste test.
Wait, did he kill the bird already?
Finally, simmer on low heat until that mouth-watering smell comes out. And it's done! A pot of stew for the High Priest.
High Priest stew. You could even call it High Priest stew.
How do you usually get his attention?
I wonder if this works on actual bird. I'm sure it does.
Sing, dance, cheer, feast. Then he'll show off them naturally.
Does none of the tribes people notice the bird is a high priest? Or did Senshi already like defeather the high priest and already like chopped the head off and everything, so that's why they can't recognize him? Alright, then let's dig in, everyone.
The fruit and mushrooms enrich the flavor along with the herbs' unique aroma. A good stew.
It smells so good.
Sing, dance. The High Priest won't come unless you get moving.
Oh, okay. You too, Chilchuk and Senshi. move the PNG. Yes, they're dancing, chat. They're dancing. They are dancing as much as they can in this visual novel setting. Is the High Priest still not here yet?
We'll have to use our ultimate weapon then. An earnest plea. High Priest, delicious food awaits you, so please come.
High Priest, delicious food awaits you, so please come. Even my mind can do something better. Lamau! Jungle Fatty Bird Banquet. Oh my fucking god. He's just chilling there. My dude is just chilling there. He's drinking his own soup made with his own. I'm surprised that Senshi didn't like defeather the bird and like do the old classic like turning the bird into like multiple parts by chopping it. Gook. That's his bathwater. Let's all drink the high priest bathwater. So warm. I haven't had such a pleasant bath in a long time. But there are too many strange ingredients in here. Sliced mushrooms and cute potatoes? Chili pepper and kiwi grass too, even. Yeah, it tastes weird. Is this a medicinal bath? Oh, it feels like my butt is being broiled. It reminds me of the heat inside the cockpit before the mech takes off. This really is quite pleasant. I'll just soak it in and all the exhaustion from the explosion will disappear. Oh, there's like fried fish. Alright, yeah. Since she made some fried grilled fish at the corner here, to the right. Has no one noticed he's just chilling there? The bird came back to life! Reviving the stew? Could it be? Oh, is it an undying monster? Aye, Brace! What are you doing inside the pot? Hey, Brace! The fat bird! He was here the whole time! Ew, so that broth was his bathwater. Ah, I just drank some. Oh, I wonder what the undying monster tastes like. Yes, I'm the high priest. And during my bath, I figured out what you all want from me. Seeing how your companion is poisoned, I'll certainly not sit idly by. I don't remember mentioning that. Ahem. To kill your companion, the best method is to drink this medicinal bathwater. I bet even a crazy feral wolf will come to its senses after having such a disgusting stew. Disgusting? Senshi is offended, bruh. He is offended that the soup, that the stew he made with this high priest like character is disgusting. He is offended that this stew that's cooking this person alive, or a bird, I guess, but still. Thank you for the stretch redeem collectors. Wait, birds can't taste? Really? If it's bad, I'm sure it's the main ingredient's fault. Since the high priest has spoken, please have your companion try the blessed stew. What a strange taste. But it's nice and warm. It's so noisy. Great! The high priest stew really... The high priest stew really worked. They actually call it high priest stew. I was just joking, bro. High priest stew? Oh no! Marcia struggles to open her eyes. A monster that can speak and still alive. The monster is currently sipping the soup in the pot, which shares the same aroma as the bowl of stew before her. At the same time, Lyles already has spoon in hand and goes in for a quick scoop, sending it straight to his mouth. That can be taken out of context. Hawk stew. Ah. Oh man. Marcia opens her mouth, but then she comes back to her senses and lets out a shriek. Monster! Ah! I don't want it! I'm sick of eating monsters! The soup's pretty good. Yeah, You need your taste buds checked, my boy.
High Priest?
Shh, I know what you want to know. I already had the gist of what's happened. I see, but it's not the time yet. Oh yes, the hybrid stew. Nice and warm. Yes, high priest stew. Yes. Time for what? Oh, nothing. You're looking for Rhodes Island, yes? Yes, Rhodes Island can help you. You're moving in the right direction. Just carry on as you have. Huh? He's gone. Again. He said we were heading in the right direction. Sounded to me like a whole bunch of nonsense. Because we're not even heading in any particular direction. So Marcel, why did you just throw caution to the wind and eat that fruit? They look like raspberries. Raspberries? When I first met Fallen, she offered me some. So when I found fruit here that looked exactly the same, I thought they were raspberries too. And there was a little bird eating them, so I took 2. Well, you can tell her what happened later. Yeah, and about all the trouble you caused while you had food poisoning. Simp. She's just a dear friend. They're just friends, guys. They're just friends. Come on, man. Come on now. They're just friends. Ah, enough of that. Let's continue our search for Rhodes Island. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. That's 4. Yeah, that's 4 cutscenes read. We still have a lot to go. Oh boy. Golden carrot. Golden carrot. We're in kind of like a construction area. Why can't carrots be a delicacy? Why can't there be delicious food in the mines? Oh yeah, what was the other like stuff? What's a place like this doing in the middle of the dungeon? Okay, that was earlier. The most important lesson for professional adventurers: how to cook. And then Jungle Tea talks to a jungle proverb. The antidote to a poison is often within 7 steps of the poison. Huh. Haven't heard that one before. Okay. Alright, DT tree. I don't see anyone out here in the wilds. How much longer are we gonna have to walk? Hey, why do you look like you're having so much fun? Hey, you're being way too chipper about all this. That's because I managed to get one of this world's magical items. Sure, but it's just some trash no one else wanted. Don't tell me you wouldn't be happy as can be if you found a new type of lockpick. Ever since coming to this world, I found it difficult to use my own magic. Instead, there is an unknown form of magic here that I can't use. But now, I have this D32 steel flashlight. The factory owner said that this D32 steel can withstand incredible amounts of energy, and that local mages use it to make magical items and upgrade operators in the game. Maybe I could use it to channel my magic better. I even saw him use it to fire off something like a flash spell.
I still believe that nothing in this world comes without a price.
Maybe he didn't want to let a perfectly good tool to go to waste, so he gave it to an amazing mage like me. I'm so hyped up about the principles behind this world's magic now. Well, why not get into practice? How about using it to get the fruit down from that tree over there? It's rare to see fruit trees here, and there's a few by the water. We might not get another chance. You just want to taste the fruit. But fine, just for practice, I'll give it a go. When is a Wispy plushie drop in? When I become a frequent streamer, and I become way bigger, and there's a lot more people who wants to throw money at my face to support me in my endeavors. Right now, I only have a very small community. Once I get bigger, you know, that only then that's gonna happen. It's not worth like selling to like the plushie to like just 10 people, you know. And like the shipping and the cost and everything is just not worth it. It's just not worth it to like, yeah, to do that. Even if it's like zero profits, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of logistic behind the scenes when it comes to like, oh, you want to make a merch of your VTuber model? Yep. There's a lot of things you have to research. Yep. Like shipping and finding someone to produce the damn plushie and like knowing which ones that's gonna scam you and which ones are actually good reliable vendors to help you like produce and ship out the plushies and all that. Yeah. And how much and the fee that you need to pay to like afford the production and all that. Yeah. Yeah. A moment of silence. Nothing's happening. But how? The factory owner could use it just fine, and I can feel it responding to me. Maybe you're imagining things. Huh. I'll give it another go. Yet another moment of silence. Still nothing. Can you really get this flashlight thing to work, Marcel? Why not go back to using your staff? I just need to get used to it. Give me a moment and I'll understand how it works. Ha! Oh, you did it! Marcel, I knew you could... Eh? Why'd you blow yourself up? A sprite where she blows herself up. Always have like a bit of dirt on her face. Look, no need to push yourself. But why does magic come out at the end? Why are this world's magic items so hard to use?
This is why I hate magic.
That's different. One more time. It's how I get it right, for sure. Is it flashlight just for like, you know, lights? Yeah. Excuse me. I think this D32 flashlight has some issues.
No way! I gave you my most prized flashlight for free. Now you're back complaining about it?
No, I'm not. I just wanted to ask if you happen to sell any books that explain how it works. I'd like to study it if I could.
No. What kind of place do you think we are? We're a factory on its last legs. We don't have anything but weapons and mining machines. If you don't want it, then give it back. Huh, I knew it. No one can truly understand the beauty of it. You can even use it to light up the entire night sky. Nobody appreciates this sort of handy gadget. Don't sell it at all. Now my factory's about to go out of business. I thought I finally met someone with good taste.
I didn't mean it that way. It's fine, it's fine. I'll just give it another shot once I've done more research on this world's magical principles. I mean, thank you for the gift. We should get back to our search for Rhodes Island.
Into that wasteland again?
This world's way too big. It'll be exhausting if we walk there.
I don't think I've seen any carriages, but...
She is such a girl failure, yeah.
Excuse me, there's a... truck? Oh, so it's called a truck. How much does one cost? Ha! My factory might be going bust, but this truck's still worth a pretty penny. I don't think you can afford one.
Oh. I really doubt we could reach Rhodes Island by walking all the way there.
What are these characters? Hey boss, lunch! Boss, we're nearly bankrupt. You should sell whatever we have left. Otherwise I'm worried about us getting our wages. We've been eating carrot rice balls for yoinks now. You said we'd have roast golden carrots for our farewell party today. Let's try for a better tomorrow. Look, I know I need money to feed you guys, but if I sell off that truck, I'll have nothing to my name. Alright you all, we're about to start prepping for our party, so I'll leave you to our business. A farewell party? It's not like there's anything now to prep. All we have are carrots and rice.
The very first meal we had when this place opened was the golden carrots.
If I had any golden carrots to give you, I'd get them. But right now, if I could, I'd love to continue the tradition. If I could.
Traffic cone helmet.
Yeah. So it's a tradition for you to eat golden carrots here?
Yep. We'd always have golden carrot dish for our get-together meals. But looks like we'll have to give up on the idea today. Seriously, where are we gonna find any? I suppose barbecue and carrot rice we have to do for the party.
Mind if I have a look at your ingredients?
Just this basket of carrots and the meat over there? What are you doing?
I understand the situation here now. Leave the ingredients to me, will you? When I'm done cooking, you'll be able to say your goodbyes with a smile.
You... What's on his mind? Did you forget? Senshi joined us because he couldn't stand watching Lyles cook. Probably. He just can't share the thought of someone having a sloppy meal.
Eating's not just for survival. It's got emotional value, too. I understand that. I'll help you get some of those golden carrots.
Really?
You got plenty of regular carrots. I can certainly do something with those. But what's a golden carrot exactly? Is it just a gold-colored carrot?
You lot aren't Rimbilitinians, are you? Golden carrots are what are traditional delicacy around these parts. All carrots. Rimbiliton's two specialties.
You eat all? How do you cook it?
Eat all? No. The gold dust on golden carrot comes from the secretions of gold glitter original slugs. That kind of thing is just out of our price range. But if you could find some golden glitters, we'd be able to make some right now. No problem.
I see. Where do these slugs live?
In mines, out in the wilds, anywhere there's not a lot of people. See that pit over there? Definitely got a slug nest in it. And the mine there's got 2 more. That tunnel further ahead is overgrown with grass, which means it's already abandoned by the slugs. Most of the local gold glitters get snatched up by trappers though, but it'd be hard to find one. The heck, another doorbell. Alright, I'll be right back. Hidden room fire, just burn it up, burn it to hell. Oh, did we do it? Yeah, let's go! Second try. Okay. Did we do it? Ah! Ah! Okay. Ha! Hiya! One more fireball to the go. And huh. Ah! Oh. Okay. All right. We're doing the Okay, I'm back. It was just another package from my housemate. Alright, golden carrots. Since you're cooking a meal for some Rimbilitons. The rabbit people. That in a factory that's like losing money and going bankrupt. Oh. Well, the factory might be shutting down, but I still haven't finished all my work for the day. If you lot can find some gold glitters, we never forget. I am a bit hungry. But should we do something about getting to Rhodes Island, right? We should do something about getting to Rhodes Island, right? If we do manage to get these golden carrots, would you mind selling us your truck at a discount? I'll consider it. There must be slugs around here. I can hear them crawling around. Whoa! There's loads of them! How are we supposed to find a gold glitter in this crowd? Only Big Bolt can calm them down. We've seen it. The attacks hurt like heck, so I don't think it'll be easy to get their secretions or whatever. Looks like we got no choice but to fight. Understood. Stand back. I'll try using the magic item again. I'm definitely getting it right this time. But it's a flashlight. Marcille lifts the D32 flashlight, shuts her eyes tight, and tries her best to sense the energy stored within. She blew herself out last time. Can she really make it work?
No, stop!
What is it now? Senshi's interruption does nothing to stop the flashlight. In fact, it begins to grow even brighter.
Don't kill them all at once, Marcille. You have to take them out one by one.
I think we got a bigger problem than that now, Senshi. Marcille's thingy looks like it's about to... Marcille begins to glow with a dazzling light, her hair fluttering with power.
Yeah, my eyes!
What's happening? I think the slugs noticed us. I see them, but I still can't control this thingy very well. Calm down, Marcille. Try it again. It might work. Feel the flow of mana being drawn in from all around. Channel my power through my fingertips and into the tool. Then release. Studying and using magic requires one to surpass their limits of focus, preciseness, and sincerity over and over again. But what one truly requires is an understanding, acceptance, and awareness of the philosophy of magic. Right at this moment, Marcille's curiosity for the magic of this world has allowed her to create a miracle. It worked? It worked, right? The slugs cautiously stop. I'm not too sure. It's like I managed to release something, but it disappeared. But I can still sense it. Stay on your toes. It looks way more powerful than I expected. It's about to explode! They run behind a rock, huddling tight as they cover behind it, praying that it will hold against the blast. After an eternity of waiting, a foreboding sound begins to rise from beneath the ground. The earth creaks and groans. What kind of sound was that? The slugs carefully back away. I don't think any of those are gold glitter slugs though. Gold glitter slugs. How about we get out of here first and look someplace else?
I feel like the swords loosen up a bit.
Yeah, I also heard something break beneath us. Could be Marcille's magic that went below our feet. Oh, did they fall down a hole? I thought it's just a flashlight. What the heck happened? What the heck happened? I thought it was just a flashlight. They went underground into the mines. Never seen this one before, this background art.
Careful! I think we fell into a mine. Like the workers said earlier, the slugs made a nest here.
They colonized this place because the factory's about to shut down? Anyone see any gold glitter slugs? I think these are just normal slugs. Let's go before they noticed us.
Don't see any gold glitters here either. They're all the normal kind.
Bob's Gourmet Guide says that gold glitter originating slugs are a common variety in the wilds. They live within cracks in the rocks or in caves, and they behave identically to other varieties of originating slugs. So we should be able to find some here. Do you really not feel anything on top of your head? Huh? Ah! This is an original slug larva? Looks like its shell has just grown in, so it's still rather soft. And it's busy secreting mucus to harden the shell, which raises its body temperature. It's actually quite snug and cozy having it crawl on my head like this. He just has a random, like, slug on his head. Okay. So sneezy? Same. I'll be sneezing here and there too. Wanna try, Marcio? Zoom. Absolutely not! I have a bad feeling about going any further. Sounds like there's other living creatures in here. We should head back. We still haven't found any gold glitters though. Did they really live here? Maybe we can use something like golden powder instead for the carrots.
Let's go a little deeper. I don't want to let those lads down when they're hoping with all their heart. And if we don't find those slugs, we might not be able to buy that truck.
True. Can they even drive the truck? Even if they get it? Shh! Walk quieter. There's a group behind this. Don't think they're gold glitters though. They don't look gold at least. What are they? Acid originium slugs. Remember? Big Boss said their mucus is extremely corrosive. Don't get splashed by it. Marcia. Got it.
どこか落ち着ける場所で話そう。
Lulu Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay here.
Don't use any magic that's too strong. I told you not to kill them all.
That really doesn't matter right now. Incats. Casting a spell. Ah! Summoning magic? No, it takes too long. Defensive magic? Don't think I have enough mana. Crap, I still can't use my staff properly here. Alright. Flash magic? I'm going to try the flashlight again. If the factory owner was able to make it shine, I should be able to use it to amplify my flash magic. Right? But it might not be that useful against a group of monsters. Whatever you do it quick. There's more of them by the second. Fine. Here goes. Flash! Oh! You wiped them all out with just one shot? Whoa! I did it! I think I'm starting to understand how to use the local magic. You're the best flashlight. You're the first magic item I managed to use here. Now's all the time. The Amigas got splash everywhere. Be careful. Make sure it doesn't touch your skin. Wait, the flashlight, it's... What's happening? The light coming from the tip of the D32 flashlight begins to dim, its components sparking and sizzling. Before Marsu can even respond, thick smoke pours out of it as he drops it on the ground. Flashlight! Marsu, don't zone out now! You got splashed by the mucus too! My flashlight! I think it's broken. Why don't we see if the factory owner can fix it once we get back?
This mucus. It smells pretty good. Quite unlike the mucus from last time. It's more like... It's sweet and sour.
Really? Wait, aren't you guys supposed to be careful about, you know, some of the mucus to be corrosive? You're right! You guys really need to stop putting butt mucus in your mouth. Tangy. I like it. And what a beautiful color, too. It's all bright and gold.
Gold, you say? The magic shot out from the flashlight turned the mucus gold and tasty. I think we can use this as a replacement for the gold glitter slugs.
The once corrosive mucus became edible under the influence of magic. How fascinating. But this time mucus is normally stored inside the slug's body. We should gather it all out and make it edible first. Don't tell me you want to use these on the ground.
No, ingredients must be clean. These are fine for a taste test, but absolutely not for cooking. And there's not enough of them to make a dish anyway. But we're going to make golden carrots. We'll still have to gather the mucus inside the slugs.
And how do we do that?
The ones from earlier were scared off by Marsu's magic. Before they return, we gather it from the ones that they're still stunned.
I'm pretty sure the flashlight is broken though. Why not try using your staff? Alright, I'll try. Did it work? Looks like... no, the mucus hasn't changed. Maybe give it another go? How about now? Still no change. But why? Your magic seems to be a bit on and off as well, Marcel. Yeah, it's been like this since we arrived here. The only time I was able to gather enough mana was when I managed to use the flashlight successfully. The factory head did say that D32 steel can withstand incredible amounts of energy. The flashlight might have some amplification effect. The flash magic by itself wouldn't be enough in either the matter of gathering or casting stages. Which means I still need... Hey Laios, stop playing around with that slug. Are you even listening to Marcel at all? Times like these, we just need to do what she says. This is our field of expertise after all. I got it! Got what? With just my staff and the mana I have now, I can never change the mucus into what we need. We'll need a conductor like the D32 steel to amplify it. There's no point doing any more tests with my staff. We'll still need that flashlight. I think if you try using it again while it's smoking like that, we just end up stunned like the slugs. Hey, do you really think I'm that bad at it? The only reason you guys aren't making any progress in this discussion is because I used the flashlight. I need a flashlight to make the mucus edible. One moment. I managed to get a bit of an understanding of the local magic. And the next, my flashlight.
It doesn't seem to have melted at all from the acid. That D32 steel stuff must be the silverly metal, right?
Well, Marcy just said the material is what's important, so it should be able to discharge magic no matter the shape, right? What do you mean? Well, I assume so. But why are you asking that all of a sudden? Why are you looking at me like that? What's gonna happen? No! My flashlight! Ah, my flashlight! Stop! Don't make it into a pot! The sooner we make these carrots, the sooner we find Rose Island, and the sooner we can save Fallen. Okay? They're molding her first magical tool into a pot. Look, it's not that bad. Remember that time my lockpicks were used to dig mimic meat out of its shell? But flashlight is different! That's what I said about my lockpicks. Pot's finished! No! No!
Don't worry, it's just in a new form is all. As a tool, it's still as handy as ever.
The form's really fun now! So why don't you try doing that to the mucus now? Rest in peace, my flashlight. We shared such happy times together.
Don't worry, I won't let your sacrifice be in vain.
Poor Marcel. Just a few things to go. Get you all out of here and sell them to the scrapyard. Man, I really don't want to do this. We used to cook and eat here. Midnight snacks, barbecues, parties. Something smells really good. Huh? I smell it too. Where's it coming from? Is someone cooking outside?
I've cooked some golden carrots for you folks.
Some what? You actually managed to find some gold glitters? Nah, but we did find something else that'll turn the carrots golden. Oh, no, it's essentially void.
Well, we did find something else to turn the carrots golden. Might not be traditional, but the color will do. Should live up to your expectations for your last meal together.
By the way, if you hadn't given me that flashlight, we wouldn't have been able to make this dish. I wouldn't have been able to use my magic in this world as I always do without it. It's certainly not something nobody would appreciate.
Really?
Well, it got turned into a pot, so... D32 pot roast. Okay. Oh no, the screenshot. Oh, god damn it. I took a screenshot of the screenshot screen. I guess I'll come back to that. Whoa! This tastes... I didn't think it'd be sweet and sour.
Amazing, right?
It's delicious, though. It has this refreshing and fruity aroma.
Amazing, right?
I believe even Big Bob would never realize you could repair acid slugs like this. Just think about it. Sodas, sorbets, there are tons of good things you can make from them. Thanks, boss. I mean it. I never thought we'd be able to eat golden carrots on our last day here.
What are you thanking me for?
You said we did all the work.
I will say though,
It doesn't taste a lick like our first meal as a crew.
but it still brings back memories.
Back then, when we were eating golden carrots together, you said you wanted to join me and make this Rim Billiton's #1 factory. Who doesn't have one or two wild dreams when they're young? It's not too late either. Just need to start from scratch is all. Right, now that there's someone who approves of my product, maybe my dream can live on. Yeah, why not take your truck around some other towns a bit and find someone else to make it a reality?
Alright, the truck. Hey, you guys want to buy my truck, right?
What? Oh, right. Are you alright with it? Not that we have much money in the first place.
I'm definitely not selling it off. I still need it for my livelihood.
Oh.
But I can take you anywhere you like. As long as it's in Rim Billiton.
Really?
Really. And for free, too. Consider it my thanks for the golden carrots. Come on, eat up. Then I'll take you where you need to go. As long as the engine's not kaput, we can go anywhere.
Oh, that's nice of him. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go back just to like... oh my god, I have so much to go back to just to take a proper screenshot. I'm redoing the whole thing just for the screenshot. With the recipe. Long press to speed up, yes. We speed up until we see the Rim Billitons. We speed up until we see the Rim Billitons. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting to the food. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. Okay, then we take a screenshot of the food with the recipe. There we go. Serves 8. There we go. Very nice. And now we can just skip this. Nice. I'm sure someone has archived all this. Someone in the Arknights community have archived all this, but hey, it's still nice to have my own screenshot. Kebab and prophecy. God, we got so much. We got so much to read, bro. We got so much to read. We got so much to read. I'll trek 20 kilometers barefoot through the snow if that's what it takes to get my hands on these kebabs. Huh. Alright. Alright, right now, what time is it? 2:30. Okay. Another hour. Yeah. Yeah, we'll read another. We'll need another two-parter. We'll read another two-parter. Russell. A sudden noise interrupts Chuchak from his dream. Ever since he arrived here, even the slightest noise would stir him awake. He fails to make sense of his dream and stands up, looking towards Laios, who is keeping watch. Oh, in the forest. Fortunately, the tall man who always loses his mind whenever talking about monsters is very reliable when facing a real one. He has already awakened Senshi and Marcel, and has his weapon ready. Chuchuk, withdraw their attention while you scout them out. Got it. Chuchuk discovers the sound came from a pack of monsters they've seen before, and they had yet to notice them. He breathes a sigh of relief, and returns to his companions with the news. Since arriving in this world called Terra, the adventure party has seen too many strange sights. Though they often can't tell whether a creature is hostile or not, having faced monsters before at least gives them some idea of how to fight. They exchange glances, and make sure everyone is ready for combat. Alright, let's go! As he charges, Laios can't help but think of all the dangers they need to avoid in this unknown world. Whether with the help of that Rose Island, or relying on themselves, they will have to return home. It's finally over. I was having such a wonderful dream too. What a waste. Considering how carelessly you spread out when you sleep, you must have wonderful dreams every day. Wait, I don't do that, do I? No, I was just making an educated guess. You know, we've been walking through this forest for a few days now. Are there really Sami tribes living here? Sami locals like to live in odd locations, and most aren't exactly welcoming of outsiders. So it won't be easy to find them. True. I didn't think they live in such a remote place. Weren't you the one who wanted to look for a snow priest, Marcel? Are you giving up already? Well, I didn't know this place would be so scary. When we had just arrived in Sami, it looked so pleasant. I heard all kinds of interesting stories too. There was a small Basque astrology tent when they were telling fortunes. I mean, I did later find out she was a fraud controlling the crystal ball directly, but a story about the thousand-headed monster of Minoan myth was still fascinating. I wonder if we could actually find it in Minos. I've also heard tales of a powerful monster that gains the abilities of whatever it eats. What an amazing ability. That sounds like a whole bunch of shonen, shonen main MCs like, yes, gain power whatever they eat. Like a lot of like isekai like characters and creatures. Of course, that's the part that gets your blood racing. Let's see if we can find a snow priest before my legs completely give up on me.
If you're going to live as an adventurer, you must learn to adapt to your environment, Marcel.
Well, don't worry about me adapting to this environment, because I'm never coming back here, ever.
Thinking like that would only hinder your growth. I'd much rather trek through a place like this than stroll down a paved street.
Look, I'm not saying we should give up on the snow priest, but the fortune teller said we'd find them in the Mirk Wood. And what have we found? Nothing! Laios' party would be unstoppable if they had that kind of ability. Oh yeah, that'd be insane. With everything they've eaten. It's dark, damn. There are just as many monsters as there are trees. And our supplies are nearly gone. Which means you probably try to eat the monsters again.
What do you think, Laios?
The ones we've run into so far doesn't seem all that different from the ones we've seen before. I thought we'd get to see some rarer monsters in here.
Foreigners don't give up their secrets that easily. We just haven't discovered them yet.
Speaking of eating monsters, looks like the two of them are already carving one up. Isn't it great, Marcel? You're in for another treat. No way, absolutely not. No. Another one? What? Looks like I got here too late. And you are? Laios, you got blood on your face, and don't greet people while holding that monster meat in your hand. Oh, it's fine. I've seen much worse, trust me. Who are you? Oak Cup. You can call me Oak Cup. I'm an apprentice shaman. Is this a recurring character? Is it a character from like another Arknights event or story? Never seen this character. I don't even think this character is gacha, bro. I don't even think you can pull this character. A flock of owlbees told me your location, so I headed over. IDK, you don't read, Lamo. Though, I'm sure you could have handled yourselves even without me. Oh, please don't worry. I come with no ill intent. Seeing how well you're doing, I won't bother you any longer. Wait, did you call yourself an apprentice shaman? I did. We entered this forest hoping to find a Sami snow priest to divine our way home for us. Or at least, to help us find Rhodes Island. A way home? Yeah, for whatever reason, we don't even know how to do that. As for Rhodes Island, a while back someone told us to look for them to help, but we haven't been able to find them. There are many in the south who are eager to guide others. Oh, we met one of those. Basque astrology. Thanks to them, outsiders often come to the same misconception you have. We rarely predict the futures or wishes of others. We look into the future to ensure our own survival. We only request Sami villains' guidance when absolutely necessary. We pray for Sami to warn us of any dangers ahead so we can prepare for them. But beyond that, we live by the laws of nature. So there are another tribal people. Laws of nature. Rules of nature. No different from how you've been living. Hunt or be hunted, live and eat, or die and be eaten.
I knew I liked this place.
I have a question. Go ahead. Or shall Sami show up in your dreams? I haven't encountered it myself, but it's not entirely impossible to receive a revelation that way. And they run when the sun comes up. I never listened to the song. I just like heard that part of the song because I have not played Revengeance because Revengeance, unfortunately, is region locked out of my Steam. I cannot even see the game in my Steam research results. I can't, to the point that I can't even buy it because of that. I would love to play that game. I really would love to play that game, but Konami's like, nah, you live in a part of Southeast Asia that we don't allow that to be distributed. Sorry. So I never played that game. I've only seen bits of it here and there. After all, who can say if our dreams are true or false? Did you have a dream about the future? What do you mean it's not even available in Japan? That's so dumb! Nope. Alright, Mr. Mysterious. So you won't be taking us to a snow priest? It's not that I'm willing to, but I find it quite troublesome. Though, if you really do approach another tribe shaman, they might just chase you off. What would take the least time and effort? Oh, he's lazy. I mean, if it's in region lock, then they won't get any money from you anyway. Why not sell the 7 Seas matey? Because I want to get the game legit! Ever since I started streaming, every game I bought is legit. Literally every game I bought and streamed since I started streaming is legit. So. Also, I'm gonna go piss real quick. I'll be right back. I need to go piss.
Sex redeem. In 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, sex! Whoa, sex! 俺はセックスするんじゃねえ！俺自身が真のセックスになるんじゃ！セックス！やめろ、たけし、お前この以上は体力が持たない。いえ、俺はセックスになる。絶対にセックスになるんだ。セックス！セックス！やめろ、信じまーたけし。お前命が生きても好きなセックスするできるようになるんか。うるせえ、俺は死んでセックスするんだ。おー、セックス！
Okay, that actually got me. I legitimately thought that.
Okay, so this is a tutorial.
Okay, I am back. Okay. Huh? Did the tree beside us just drop 2 pieces of bark? There are strange runes on them too, which I can't read, of course. Oh, can I take a look? Here. Sure enough, Sammy has sent you a guide. Thank you, Sammy. You sure saved me a lot of trouble. What are these pieces of bark? Those are fold artworks. They represent Sammy's will itself. Shamans have many ways of glimpsing into the future, but sometimes Sammy will also proactively cast us a glance, just like this. Sounds a bit too convenient to me. I think so too sometimes. But on the other hand, wouldn't you have been even more frustrated if you couldn't find anyone to read those 4 details for you? Why are you so casual about all this? Aren't you an apprentice shaman? Do you people not take your work seriously? I asked my teacher that once, and he answered by drinking wine out of my horns for the next 2 days. Never dared to ask again. What? He drank? What? What? Okay. So, can you tell us what's on them? Of course. The first one. North? You mean we should head north? You're already northward bound, but Sammy still says north. Perhaps he wants to go even further north. Even further? What's up there, Chochuk? The map says that once you leave the Milkwood, you'll be in the center of Sammy's forest. Further north of that are the huge snow-covered mountains and the endless ice fields. The teacher is freaky. Don't tell me Sammy wants us to go to the ice fields. Sammy villain often casts only a vague image. But if you were to ask me, I say so, yes. Huh? The endless ice fields? I asked around about them, and that's not the kind of place you return from. You also might run into endless spawning demon horses that cast lightning on you and kick your ass around, just so you could get to the boss fight with the 2 doggos at the end. No, wait, never mind. That's Dark Souls 2. The frigid landscapes. Fuck that place. Thank God I only need to traverse it like twice or thrice. Was it 2 times or 3 times I traversed that ice field with the power of friendships just to do the boss? I forgot. Yeah, but it's a good thing I didn't stick around that place for too long. But you just said earlier that you don't know how to get home. An undiscovered path hidden in a place from which none have returned. Perfect, no? As for the other piece, hermit. Interesting. And what does that mean? It can mean many things, but if you're talking about a hermit in the north, then there's really only one thing you could be referring to. The Cyclops. The what? You know the Cyclops? I heard about them when I was gathering information. What kind of monster is that? No, they're a special kind of sarcas. Oh, demon people. They use a completely different way to tell the future than we Sami do. And they just happen to live in seclusion, deep within the mountains to the north. Put the 2 fold artworks together, and I think this is what Sammy is trying to tell you. Go northward to ask the Cyclops for help. They will assist you in finding your way home. Or so I believe. I think I'm willing to give it a shot. What about you guys?
If there's a chance, we might as well take it.
If it really works out, I suppose I'll go along. Chochuk? The 3 of you already agreed to go, so is there any point in asking me? Of course there is. You're a member of our party too. I'll be honest then. I'm against it. We are about to go to the Arknights equivalent of demon people. Who are not actual demons, but yeah. But have like really bad history with the sarcasm, like demon people history. Do you not trust Oka? That's not it. I can tell he's not lying. Then why not? Prophecies, divinations. You guys are way too willing to believe that stuff. What if someone planned this all out? Dropped 2 pieces of bark here and is trying to cheat us. Again. But he has a point, but I still think there's no harm in heading off a bit further. If we run into another shaman, we just have to ask him to read the book and we'll know if Okup was telling me the truth or not. We've been here for a while now, so I wouldn't want to miss even the chance of finding a way home. Fine. Speaking of going north though, why do I feel like we've been wandering around in circles this whole time? Haven't we already walked past here before?
I made some markers. I'm sure we've been making progress.
What's wrong, Chuchuk? Senshi's right, but the terrain here is making me feel uneasy. Like the land itself has been shifting the whole time. Do you mean like the dungeon? Yeah, something like that. But while the dungeon is always changing on the inside, this place is... The entire forest seems to be changing. Look, there's a cliff up ahead. I'll go scout the terrain. What was that? The four look towards the source of the sound and see a monster resembling a bull. Of course, they know by now to call it a horn beast. A creature showing up in the forest should be a common sight, but this horn beast has still drawn their attention for one reason. On its face is a black... Black? No. It is a blank and endless void. The first thing that comes to mind is the galaxy of stars one can see in the night sky. A cow with a void at its face. They find this reality hard to believe. What's even more shocking is what lies dead center in the blank space. A circle. An uncannily perfect circle. A circle somehow even darker than the void surrounding it. Darker than the night, deeper than the void. But how can this dark circle seem to emit light? Because it isn't. The circle is really a hole that sucks in all the light near it, to the point that it seems to be glowing. Darker than the night, brighter than the light. Well, this is a strange monster. The void on its face doesn't seem to be part of its usual biology. Fascinating. I really want to study it. You mean you really want to eat it, bro? Sounds like it's angry.
There are wounds on its body from weapons. Someone's rounded up, and now it thinks we're the enemy.
Eat my axe! CB! Oh! Okay, alright. The symbol of gluttony is here. The symbol of gluttony in Arknights is here. What? Wow, that's that girl had a ton of weapons. Damn, the cliffs are collapsing. Chilchuk! Laios immediately sprints toward Chilchuk on the cliff, but is one step too late. Chilchuk tries to jump backwards to catch the outstretched hand, but Laios fails to grab him and can only watch as the Hatfoot falls off the cliff. No, rip Chilchuk. Rip Chilchuk. Rip Laios' party. They're gonna have like all their food gone. They'll have like no leftovers. They have like they cook ones for supplies for a few days and it's just gone within half a day because CB is with them. Yeah. You're awake. Who are you? Oh, it's not CB. Call me Argus. I don't know this character. I foresaw an accident in the forest today, so I decided to patrol the area, where I found you unconscious in the snow. Have you seen my companions? I'm sorry. I should go look for them. You're quite injured. You should rest here first. You don't seem to be Sammy Fjord. My friends and I were looking for a way home, and a guy called Okup told us Sammy's will was guiding us to go north. Okup? The Oak Child. You know him? I've heard that in Sammy the name is synonymous with wisdom. Wisdom? Then... do you know of the Cyclops? What's wrong?
I have witnessed many ensnared by misfortune. Death itself is no stranger to me. Yet, why do I see so many deaths in you?
Oh, right. Because yeah, because in like okay, yeah, because in Dungeon Meshi, all the characters are constantly die while traversing the dungeons, and can be brought back to life. If they're taken to like the early levels of the dungeon and have a spellcaster to like put their souls back in their bodies, because they pretty much like, if you die in the dungeon, as long as your soul is still connected to your body, then you can still be revived, no problem. You can still be healed, can be saved even if you die in the dungeons, because that's the curse of the dungeon. That's why the lady there was like, I'm not, you know, I'm used to seeing people, seeing deaths in people, with my foresight and everything, but why do I see so many, why do I see you die so many times? What the fuck? How are you, what does that even mean? That's why she was confused, because of Dungeon Meshi lore. No sign of Chilchuck? Yeah.
We should at least be glad for the thick snow and trees here. He should have handled that fall easily.
But if we get attacked by monsters, he won't stand a chance. So we should still find him as fast as we can. It would be terrible if he ran into that horn beast from earlier.
Aye, we have another problem.
Sorry. It's not your fault. But what are you doing all by yourself in this forest, miss? I'm hunting.
Do you live here, lass?
Nope, I live on Rhodes Island. Rhodes Island? That's the place we've been looking for! Huh? You wanna go to Rhodes Island? Yeah, we're trying to find our way home, and someone told us we could get help there. You lost your way home? So sad. Are you from Rhodes Island? Can you take us there? But I don't want to go back yet. Why not? 'Cause I'm still hungry. Is that all? Then if we feed you till you're satisfied, will you take us there? I guess you're never going there. CB is never satisfied. She's just always hungry. Like, always hungry. Always hungry. Full for a minute, and then she's hungry again. Sure. I didn't expect to find a lead like this. Could this be what Sammy was guiding us towards all along? But I just lost track of the prey I had my eye on.
We have our own food.
Guess we lost it in all the chaos earlier. How about this? First, you help us find our companion, then we'll help you hunt whatever you want. And finally, you take us to Rhodes Island. Okay.
What an innocent lass! What's your name?
I'm CB, but you can call me K. K. CB is her code name, K is her real name. Got it. Okay.
You saw death in me?
Yes. Many deaths, in fact. Both in the past and the future. Yet here you stand now, alive.
That old cup guy said Cyclops can see the future. Are you one of them?
Yes.
Then please, tell me my fate.
Cyclops can only see doom. That's fine. Just tell me the fates of me and my companions. I think CB is pronounced as Kyobi. Oh, Kyobi. Okay. Kyobi. Okay. That makes more sense. The companions walk toward the endless ice fields. No, they do not go of their own will. They were swallowed up by the dark and the void. What's that mean? They were corrupted by demons.
Demons? No one mentioned any demons!
Demons are a vagrant existence on this land. They corrode and envelop all that they touch. Corrupted creatures lose all sense of self as is swallowed into the void. On its face is a black
black endless void. The first thing that comes to mind is the galaxy of stars someone can see in the night sky. Oh yeah, the deer from earlier. A cow with a void on his face. They find this reality hard to believe. What's even more shocking is what lies dead center in the blank space, a circle. Cannily perfect circle. Circle somewhat even darker than the void surrounding it. Darker than the night, deeper than the void. How can this dark circle seem to emit light? This is all just copy and paste text. Okay. Those creatures have a circle on their faces, just like a single eye on the head. Have you already seen a corrupted creature? Chucha ponders for a moment before pressing his hand on his injured arm and exiting the cave. Can the doom you see be avoided? All I can say is that I try. And so will I. So you're saying Rhodes Island is a giant ship? Yeah, it's huge and it goes everywhere. Oh, so that's why we never found it. What's wrong? Smells like blood. My prey's blood. The one-eyed monster is nearby.
What a keen sense of smell.
Okay, did you just say one-eyed monster? Yeah, a horned beast with only one eye on its face. So a one-eyed monster, right? Do you guys still remember what Old Cup said about the Cyclops? Maybe that was just a suggestion, not a certain answer. Maybe Sammy didn't mean for us to find an actual Cyclops. Maybe he just predicted we would find Kay, and knew we would encounter a horned beast like that. Either way, since we run into it again, we just have to deal with it. Is it dead? Wait, oh, they already fought it? They already fought it? I'm just like, okay, so we're gonna go into a fighting scene. Never mind, it's dead. They should put our mind at ease about Chilchuk at least a little. Now, let's go find him.
I got a suggestion. What if we started a fire here instead of running around aimlessly? It might attract some wild beasts, but Chilchuk could spot us too.
But...
Either way, we can't really do much on an empty stomach.
You're right. Even if he doesn't see it, we should feed ourselves first if we want the energy to keep searching afterward. So what do we do with this one-eyed horn beast? Let's eat it! Together!
Aye, sounds good.
But...
I heard of traditions where people will kill and eat an animal as a sacrifice to the gods, hoping for divine revelation. My guess is the will of Sammy was hoping for it to do something similar.
Then... don't even try to pretend, Laios. You were planning to eat it from the start.
Let's start a fire first. Hopefully, Chuchuk will see it.
Oh my fucking god. Sami style horn beast and kebabs. Ah, no. Couldn't capture it in time. Okay.
It's done!
I'm being serious here. The meat looks bizarre.
Already tasted it. Doesn't seem too different from regular meat.
Fine, I guess. We've already eaten stranger things than this. Wow! It's actually pretty good. What are you doing over there, Kay? Looking to see if there's an even bigger one. Guess not. No sign of that Durin who fell earlier either. Come join us for a meal first. We'll go look for him together afterward. Okay, coming! Hey! Wow, you're that Durin! You're the girl who popped out of nowhere! Sorry I made you fall. It's fine. You guys alright? We're all good. Great. I knew that doom was unavoidable. They're making a steaks and skewers over there. Said they'll keep looking for you after eating. Let's go together. I bet they'll be so happy to see you. Yeah, of course they're even at a time like this. What was I worried about? while they're eating the... Wait, steak? What kind of steak? The one-eyed monster kind. One-eyed monster? You guys, they can't have. Oh look, here they come. Perfect timing. I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. Hey, you guys can't just... Chuchak turns around and is about to begin scolding his friends for leaving him behind for a barbecue. But his words clogged up in his throat. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, they ate corrupted meat and became corrupted themselves. Time to go home, guys. Oh no! We have stayed too long in this world. We can't let Fallen wait any longer. Yes. It's time to harvest the crops of the golems. I still have red dragon's meat to cook. Their faces, now blanketed by the void, are no longer the familiar visages he once knew. Their voices start to break and distort, and the Chuchak isn't even sure how they're speaking. You guys ate that corrupted whore base? What are you still here? Let's go. Where are you guys going? North. The northern end door. Go home. Go. There's a door in the north we can use to go home? Is this Sami's guidance? But how do you guys know all this? We come from that. Return to that path you fallen. Red dragon. Chucha feels a mess of emotions welling up. Panic and resignation wash over him. Doom feels inevitable. His own party members are now in dire straits, and he is powerless to help them. But he also feels a little angry, because the reason for their distress is entirely their own damn fault! Arknights out of context. Chuchak is sure he only blinked once, but the trio suddenly appear near him. The next second, they are by his side. From his perspective, they seem to have moved in a flash, as if the holes in their faces swallowed the space between them. Zahando! Soon, they disappear into the depths of the forest. Chuchak stands still for a moment before breaking into a deep sigh. He hears the Cyclops approaching behind him, and sees a puzzled look on the girl's face. Zafeiso! He does not wait for her to hesitate, but begins springing towards where his companions vanish. He is too embarrassed to explain what happened here to the Cyclops and her sorrowful gaze. They are his companions after all. Of course he can't just watch them disappear for good like that. Guys! Could you just slow down? Oh dear. An angry roar echoes in the sky above the Mirkwood, lingering for a long time. Wait for me! I wanna join you guys too! Good thing CB didn't eat any of that. What will happen to Laios and party from here? I did read the second one, right? I think I already did read the second one, but just in case. Yeah, just gonna speed up to get that screenshot of the food. Yeah, I've already read this. He's gonna get out of the cave. And then... we should be there soon. Yeah, there we go. Nope, not yet. Okay. Okay, they're about to cook. Yep. Okay, there we go. Alright. So we had a screenshot of the food. We now just need a screenshot of food and recipe. Sammy style bay leaf ash rose horn beef and Sammy style exercising horn beast kebabs. Okay. Despite observing all of Sammy's wonders and being cautious on their journey so far, Chochuk fails to stop the rest of his party from eating the very strange-looking horn beasts and can only watch as they turn into collapsals. Also, that's what they're called. Collapsals. I haven't encountered that in like the main story lore yet. Kind of funny. Oh, that's why there's like a void there. Okay, alright. Alright, I understand the art now. Okay, alright. Okay. Tipsy Merriment. Oh yeah, this is like the chi monsters, the black and white. I guess that'll do for now. Yeah, so we finish DT4 up to DT4, Kebab and Prophecy. So we still have DT 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're halfway done. We're gonna leave the rest for next time because I should rest a bit before going to work. I should rest. That'll do for today. I'm gonna see real quick if there's someone I want to raid. Just don't sleep. I do need a quick nap though, but I'll be, you know, awake enough to like, yeah, I'll be awake enough to like, whatchamacall, to like wake up. Not too sleepy that yet. Yeah, there's no one really I want to raid. It's fine. And I think Tsukimi has been streaming for a while anyway, so it's fine. I don't want to give that pressure of like keep streaming because someone just raided. Okay, alright then. Thank you for a whole bunch of people for stopping by today. I hope you all had fun with me. Thank you Black Max, Golf for Yankee, Daichi, Galactus L, Mystic Blade Works, Vanity, Boop, Luna, Taku, Love Able Neko for the raid earlier, TVPG, Black Max, and just in case I haven't seen Black Max. And that's as far as I can scroll up. Thank you for everyone for popping by. Thank you. Yeah, we'll finish the other half. We'll finish the other half of the Dungeon Meshi visual novel. Arknights visual novel story. You can see CB in the background, by the way. like a statue in the background. Like she's part of this, and I've already seen like who the boss fight is. So it's like I'm interested to see how what led to the boss fight. I'm so curious. Oh man. All right, yeah. Have a good day or good night wherever you are, and hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye. No slime. Stop licking my ass.